Hey guys, my name is Darren Wiggins and welcome to my channel. This is called A Stroke of Genius. Now, I'm really not a genius, but I like the hook of the word. Anyway, what I'm going to try to do is give examples of some exercises, some meditations, talk about nutrition. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them down there. Uh, I'm kind of new to all this, so I'm still learning how to put this together. I had a stroke about 8 years ago, and I was involved in a robbery that gave me PTSD. And so I had robbery, and then I had stroke, and that gave me PTSD, which keeps me moving and moving ad infinitum, I dare say. I hope you enjoy this. About 90% of all stroke survivors just kind of give up after 6 months. They stop doing their exercises and they just kind of settle in and, have a depression and then start to develop a low self esteem and feel hopeless. And I tell people, even if you can only move one hand, move that hand. I would show this one, but this hand is effective. My right leg is affected. So I had my stroke affect my right side. However, I like to consider I won the lottery of strokes because it did not affect my left side and I'm left handed. Um, so I started devising some exercises. I started modifying some physical therapy exercises. And my therapist was talking to me and she said, "Hey, Darren, you're getting a nice butt." Now, I never heard that before. I always had lactus of asses. So I said, "What do you mean by that?" And I was doing my exercises without stop. I couldn't stop. I was just constantly going. So between the PTSD and a lot of caffeine and the hypermania, all of it kind of lined the plants up to where I was fortunate to be able to develop some things to improve myself. I started working out at the gym 5 years ago. I started developing exercises for myself. I started developing myself. I became a health nut. Death is an incredible motivator. And so I'm 60 years old now, and friends of mine told me, "Hey, Darren, you need to do a podcast or you need to do a YouTube page." So here we are. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I am kind of feeling motivated to do this now. So feel free to give me some suggestions. Please be nice. If I was talking to you, I would be nice and I would be respectful. I've had enough crap in my life, and I wouldn't treat you that way. So I know I have a face for radio, and I used to have a body for winter, but now it has improved greatly. My endurance has improved greatly. I can swim back and forth in an Olympic style pool 45 minutes without stopping. And that wasn't how it started out. But I never gave up. And every time I got to a place, I was motivated to go to the next place. So I was always looking ahead. You may not have the same results that I've been fortunate enough to have, or you may have more, you know. And I definitely can't say I've got the market cornered on this. So we're going to do a series of videos that are going to kind of present some things that I've learned, and just kind of embellish. And hopefully I can keep your attention. Um, I don't know. So anyway, thanks for tuning in to me, and we're gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna try to do for all age groups, um, and I'm gonna try to modify for all of the affected that I can. So hopefully you get something out of this. Hopefully I get some likes and some hits. I have extremely low self-esteem, so if you give me a like and you give me a hit and you give me a comment in the bottom down there, you really help my self-esteem, and my psychiatry counseling goes a lot cheaper. So anyway, I hope you enjoy what I have to do, and thanks for tuning in.